This is Vaca Muerta. In 2011, Vaca Muerta was confirmed as the second most important unconventional oil and gas reserve in the world. There are 30,000 square kilometers of extraction and occupy 4 Argentine provinces. More than 1,000 kilometers from the city of Buenos Aires, operating in Patagonia is not easy at all. Resources are very scarce because we're in one of the southernmost and most isolated points in the world, surrounded by deserts, steppes, and infinite distances. In order to make the extraction in Vaca Muerta viable, large amounts of water and sand were needed. Xylem was there. In 2015, we created an innovative historical solution. Transferring water with pumps and hoses through 7 kilometers of Patagonian steppe with unevenness and very adverse weather conditions. This project was carried out with the rental business model, and today it is the standard in the market, but also a threat to the competition. So, creating new opportunities to overcome it was necessary. In 2020, and even in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic, we continue to grow and up the ante to the challenge. Change the rental model to the water as a service model, a total oil service, sale of water transportation in dollars per cubic meter, with a team of recognized technicians in the field and the best equipment and systems. Xylem's Vaca Muerta operation would reach its peak. How? With state-of-the-art Xylem technology, digital and automated. Xylem has deployed its action with full impact. We've incorporated 5,000 cubic meter tanks, Godwin-Laurda pumps, and more than 100 kilometers of 12-inch hose and more into the service. We've digitized the operation and monitoring with remote access, reducing the number of personnel in the operation. We've optimized the hydraulics, adjusting them to the purpose. We've lowered the consumption of diesel, CO2 emission, and greenhouse gases. We've standardized processes and equipment, lowering total operating costs. We've reduced the inventory of parts, equipment, and training, transmitting a consistent image to the market of who we are. Xylem. We achieve excellence in operational safety. The challenge of transferring water and the business model have been overcome. We've streamlined our work, brought digital and automated technology, and have been able to make Xylem much better known. Today, we are breaking record after record. In 2021, we made the longest water transfer in the history of Vaca Muerta, 57 kilometers. At the beginning of 2022, we broke the distance record again with a water transfer of 82 kilometers, with an integrating and technological solution that marks milestones in the oil and gas industry. Being the leaders in water transfer was our objective from the beginning. This was achieved at the end of May 2022, when we received the open purchase order for 3 years with the main Argentine oil company for an estimated amount of more than $52 million. From the idea of renting pumps and a few kilometers of hose in the middle of the Patagonian desert in 2015, we moved on to the threat of losing the business in 2019, and finally, market leaders in water transfer in 2022, multiplying by 10 the turnover in the area. The Xylem Argentina team is writing a new page every day. Water is a service. We solved water and created business.